You will look at every itch differently after watching this video. Because for seniors, one small itchy patch could signal deadly skin cancer, and 99% ignore it until it's too late. It starts as a tiny itch, maybe on your scalp, back, or arm. You scratch, it flakes, maybe it bleeds a little. It's probably just dry skin, you think. But what if it's not? Dermatologists now warn that this one itchy spot could be your body's earliest and most ignored warning sign of skin cancer, especially after age 60. And if you miss it, the odds of surviving drop drastically. Skin cancer is the most common form of cancer worldwide, and seniors are at the highest risk. The American Cancer Society reports that nearly 70% of skin cancer deaths occur in people over 60. But here's the kicker. Most seniors miss the early signs. Why? Because they're subtle, painless, and easy to confuse with harmless aging symptoms like dryness, sunspots, or rashes. The real danger. Once skin cancer spreads beyond the top layer, survival drops from 99% to below 25%. That's why knowing the early signs, especially the itchy ones, could save your life. 1. The persistent itch that doesn't heal. If you have a spot that itches in the same place for weeks, especially on your scalp, back, or face, don't ignore it. Why it matters? Basal and squamous cell carcinomas often start with an itchy sensation before any visible signs appear. 2. Flaky patches that bleed or crust. You might think it's eczema or dry skin, but if it bleeds when scratched or keeps scabbing over, that's a red flag. Why it matters? Skin cancers often mimic harmless rashes, but behave differently over time, repeating, growing, or changing. 3. Moles that start itching suddenly. If a mole or spot you've had for years starts to itch, grow, or change color, it's time for a doctor's visit. Why it matters? Melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer, often shows up in or around existing moles. 4. Rough spots on the scalp or behind the ears. Areas you can't easily see or reach are where skin cancer often hides and itches. Why it matters? Seniors tend to develop more lesions on the scalp due to sun exposure over decades. 5. Itching accompanied by color changes. If the itchy patch gets darker, turns red, or develops uneven edges, it's not just irritation. Why it matters? These are signs of abnormal cell growth and require immediate biopsy. This may be uncomfortable to hear, but it's vital. Ignoring an itchy spot could be the difference between early removal and invasive cancer. The good news: skin cancer is one of the most treatable cancers, if caught early. Seniors who regularly check their skin and act on the subtle signs are far more likely to live long, healthy lives. It's not just dry skin. It's not just old age. If something itches, bleeds, scabs, or changes, especially if it keeps coming back, don't wait. Every senior should be doing monthly skin checks and visiting a dermatologist at least once a year. One small itchy patch could be your body begging you to act, and doing so could add years to your life. Do you or someone you love have a mysterious, itchy spot? Don't ignore it. Talk to a doctor now. And share this video with someone over 60 who might brush it off. Early action saves lives. Subscribe for more life-saving health alerts for seniors.